Man, it's such a nice day out, man. It's like, wow. It's really sunny and stuff. Oh, man. It's super duper hot out, too. Damn, I should have brought some suntan lotion. But, I don't know, we got the beach here, the clear water. All the girls. But, yeah, you know, the one thing I'm really working on and stuff, I mean, wrestling's going great and all, but just this one little problem that I have, it's really getting me anymore. I need to get laid. You know, be like, hey, what's up? How's it going and stuff? Like, take her out and all, and just like, yeah, I do the thing with the glasses, like, huh? It'll really help me get laid. I mean, all the girls will go, you know, go nuts over me and stuff, and maybe it is my approach. I don't know, it just doesn't work. I mean, I mean, I have like all this pent up frustration and stuff like that to get laid. I mean, every time I go up to a girl, I'm like, so, hey, what's up? What's going on? And somehow that just doesn't work, dude. It's just, I don't know. I think I have high hopes on this, and I just want to get laid, man. Can you blame me? No, I mean, you can tell, right? And stuff like that. It's like, dude. Life ain't easy. So, yeah.
Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of Miami, Florida, weighing in at 220 pounds. He is the Miami Pound Machine, Rod Steele. And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Amy and the hardcore giant, Ron Nemi, representing Team Over, fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 234 pounds. He's the reigning and defending AWA Southern Heavyweight Champion, Francisco Ciatso.
And a one-on-one matchup here, Francisco Ciatso taking on Rod Steele, a veteran of the Ring Wars, making his return to wrestling tonight. Rod Steele, former NWA Florida Heavyweight Champion, a guy that's been a lot of places, done a lot of things, and looking to come back here tonight.
Early stage of this matchup, bell goes. And a very, very tough Francisco Ciatso, who made his D1PW debut very recently, takes on a tough competitor in Rod Steele.
And you see Ciatso accompanied at ringside by, of course, Amy Vitale, the manager champions. And also out there, a Florida wrestling icon, Ron Nemi, here tonight. Real treat to have Ron Nemi here in the house tonight.
Rod Steele trying to get a little crowd approval going here early, as he knows Francisco Ciatso can't stand it.
No, he definitely shares my opinions on our thoughts of the people we see out in these crowds.
Circling to begin the matchup.
And a sign of good sportsmanship there, asking for the handshake.
And you believe there's any integrity behind this, huh?
Absolutely. He's a fair competitor, wants to shake hands, start a match off the right way.
Rod Steele should be smart enough to see this one coming and get the hell out of there. He doesn't want any part of that. Ciatso doesn't have a nice bone in his body, Frank.
And the crowd early getting on Ciatso.
Rooting for Rod Steele. Waiting for our first collar and elbow. And we have it in the center of the ring, Frank. Here you see a shot of the crowd here in attendance. Rod Steele sends Francisco Ciatso down. Ciatso out of the ring early. The count being applied by Pez Merriweather.
Rod Steele, he's going to follow after him. I'm sure that's the right thing to do here.
Well, besides the fact that Ciatso is accompanied by a gang of people, I don't know if I'd want to go out there when he's got several people with him in attendance. Baited him into dropping an elbow there on the side of the ring.
Well, Steele, he is a wily ring veteran.
Very crafty move by Rod Steele, and now he's got the upper hand early. Slams Ciatso's head into the apron, throws him into the chairs here at ringside. As Merriweather out to check on the action. Here comes security.
You got all kinds of things flying around on the outside of the ring here.
Absolutely, very hard to see from our vantage point, but definitely a chair shot. Back into the ring apron. Francisco Ciatso struggles back into the ring. He's begging off Rod Steele, who's just returned to the ring.
And Steele perhaps taking a little bit too much time. Should be going after him a little bit more aggressively.
And there's a rake of the eyes. Kind of felt that one coming, that rake of the eyes by Ciatso. And
Nemi on the outside, he's getting the job done.
Ron Nemi taking over on the outside. Ciatso and Pez Merriweather having a little conversation. Wonder if he's trying to offer him a watch.
Now he falls on the floor after him. After Nemi's done the damage, and now he's going to take over. Oh.
Head off the bleachers here in Coral Springs. Francisco Ciatso. Body slam on the floor.
Oh.
Drops a leg on him on the floor on the opposite side of the ring. Unbelievable action we have early.
And Pez Merriweather warning Ron Nemi to stay away, but the damage has already been done. And there's some more as Rod Steele head first into the ring post.
Brutality on display by Ciatso here this evening.
Absolutely showing even more of an aggressive streak than usual tonight.
Snap Mayer onto the floor of Rod Steele by Francisco Ciatso. He's got the referee held back again. Now Amy on the other side.
That's it, Amy getting her shots in. The whole family getting an opportunity to participate tonight.
Absolutely.
After all, this is a family event.
Family show. All ages welcome, including Ron Nemi and Amy Vitale.
Steele's trying to fight back. Gets in a right hand that time. Staggers Ciatso.
Following up with another right hand, Frank. And Ciatso staggered. Staggering around ringside. Francisco Ciatso. Pick up and a body slam is returned on the floor by Rod Steele, who's nursing some sort of arm injury, it looks like, Frank.
Well, he's definitely taken a ton of punishment so far, having to fight not one but three people in this match.
Might have hurt his arm when he went into the ring post.
And you see Ciatso, he's going to go right back to work on an arm. Oh, like a shark smelling blood, he goes right after it.
Yeah, you can't tip your opponent off that you're injured, or else you're going to be in a world of hurt, especially when they're a veteran like Francisco Ciatso.
Absolutely. He knows if he sees a body part that's in trouble, he's going to go after it, wear it down until he can get that submission or get the pin.
The pain being applied to Rod Steele. Pez Merriweather says he's not tapping there. Trying to build a little momentum for himself, as he is in quite the predicament here in this arm bar. On an injured arm.
Trying to fight his way out of it, and he just can't get that hold. It's just locked in way too tight there.
Showing some resiliency. A lot of lesser men would have tapped out by now, Frank.
Well, this Rod Steele, he's a tough competitor. Like I said, he's taken on a lot of top names in this business. He's definitely tougher than most, and he's showing it right here.
Trying to get a little momentum from the crowd, trying to get any help he can to try to get out of this hold.
Oh, the pain in that left arm has to be unbearable right now. Somehow he still has managed to not tap out.
Now he's released some of the pressure as he's gotten back to a base. and off his back. Now he's within arm's reach, and Ciatso turns it back over and regains the upper hand. Full pressure back on the left arm of Rod Steele.
It's got to only be a matter of time now. If he doesn't tap out, he's going to pass out from his pain soon.
Absolutely. Rod Steele turns it back over. That's the only chance that he has, is to get some of that pressure off of that arm. And now he's within arm's reach once again of Ciatso.
Trying to use the free hand to deliver those right-hand punches, and he's able to break free.
He got out for the moment. Following right back up is Ciatso, and that's not going to do any favors to the left arm.
That shoulder might be dislocated already.
Might dislocate it in two places. It might just fall off, Frank, if he keeps up this pace.
And right back into the submission that time.
Dropped a couple legs across the joint, the elbow area, and now continues to work on that left arm of Rod Steele. Fans firmly behind Rod Steele, just not helping right now, Frank.
Well, Rod Steele, he needs all help he can get, but this is not going to do him any good. That left arm has got to be numb right now. He's going to have to fight the man with one hand if he can get out of this hold, and that's a big if right there.
Punches now to the head and neck area of Ciatso. Continues to crank on the pressure on this armbar. Francisco Ciatso. Unrelenting in his punishment of Rod Steele. Let him grind away and pull on that arm. He is definitely trying to break it, separate it, anything that he can do. And Rod Steele just won't give up, and they're back to a vertical base. Somehow, some way. Ciatso off the ropes. Picked up in a spine buster.
Rod Steele definitely getting that second win. He's going to go for a pin.
Cover of 2 and no. Up to ringside's Ron Nemi. Amy Vitale looking on at ringside. Referee distracted. Rod Steele first to his knees here. Ciatso on the receiving end of a huge spine buster. Had something to say to Pez Merriweather and got kicked low for his efforts. Low blow, and that's it.
He'll do it.
Here is your winner, and still AWA Southern Heavyweight Champion, Francisco Ciatso.
Ciatso wins via low blow?
Hey, it doesn't matter how big or how tough you are. You get kicked there, you're going down for a 3 count.
That's definitely a tainted victory if there ever was one. Rod Steele had something to say to Pez Merriweather, turns around and gets kicked in the jewels, and that does it. 1, 2, 3.
He got pinned right in the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3. A win is a win.
Francisco Ciatso, your winner right here this evening.
Stay right there. Don't come closer. You.
Eddie.
What do you want? What?
Eddie, it's Chuck, man. Listen, I talked to JR. She talked to him about your problem, some of the issues that you're dealing with. Okay.
I don't want to see your eyes, though.
All right. Listen, he gave me this card for you, okay? It's a therapist, somebody for you to talk to. Thinks it'll do you some good. JR thinks it'll do you some good. Just go ahead and just take the card.